Hey, what's up? Good evening. Day 39 of 75 hard. Sorry, I'm still, I just finished my last workout and my heart is still a little up there. So I'm still coming down off that. So, pardon me if I'm a little out of breath. Day 39, I work from home today. Had to do a little bit of running around. Did my normal walk in the morning. And then worked from home. Went down to the yard for a little bit. Came home. Then I got to go to dinner with the family. And the whole family. It's probably the... when I say probably, I would say it is the first time that we've been out to dinner since my dad passed away in July. We've definitely had dinner together, but this is probably the first time we went out to dinner. My mom invited everybody to dinner, which I really appreciate her doing that. And she bought dinner. She wouldn't let us chip in or nothing. And we had a good dinner. Carter William even tried to kick in some money. Was pressuring Grammy pretty hard to let him kick in $100 of his own money. It was pretty impressive, and he ultimately lost that. And while he was trying to give money to great Grammy, I misspoke. While he's trying to give money to Grammy, Judah was busy stealing his Northwoods bread that he was going to take home. So that was pretty funny. Judah was thieving it while he was trying to give Grammy money. Anyway, we had a really good dinner. It was nice. And I'm glad my mom set that up. So then we came home and I did some work, made sure dispatch was all taken care of, and then got on my treadmill, and I just finished. So nothing too exciting today. I do have a movie review though. I watched a movie, like I said before. I watch movies sometimes if I don't have work to do while I'm on the treadmill. And it's good because it lets me really work hard on the treadmill and it helps me pass the time. So tonight I finished, took me like a while, but I finished SICARIO, which is one of my favorite movies. I've seen it too many times to count. And it's one of those movies that I can always watch. And but I rewatched it because I thought it'd be good to do a movie review on it. It's from 2015, and I hadn't watched it in a couple years, and it kind of came back on my radar. It's one of my favorite movies. And when I say favorite, I have a lot of favorites, but it's a great movie. It's dark, seat of your pants. Really draws you into the movie, and you're worried for some of the characters and how things are going down, and really great movie. But what I found interesting that I learned as of late is that it was written by Taylor Sheridan, who everyone knows wrote Yellowstone and all the Yellowstone related movies. Or shows, and yeah, shows. So it's one of those things where I heard that he wrote it. I'm like, no way. And sure enough, I looked, and Taylor Sheridan. I feel like he's one of those people that you think is a overnight success, and when you look into it, the guy's been a success for a long time, and he just hit it big. or bigger than he was. I'm also a big Yellowstone fan. But Sicario, crazy that he wrote that. The guy is so talented, very talented writer. And he really draws you into this movie. And he wrote the second one. There's a Sicario 2. I think it's from 2015. I think I mentioned that. So it's like, 8 years old. And it's still really good. It's a really good movie. It doesn't feel that old. And it's kind of that truth is stranger than fiction feel to it. It feels like it could be true. Like this kind of stuff happens. Well, I'm 100% convinced that this kind of stuff happens. And, it's about a, blurred line between the CIA and some local cops and the drug cartels and, all kinds of very blurry lines between all of that. And it's one of those things where you're like, yeah, that could happen. That probably did happen, or it is happening, or, one of those things. So, it's very, very believable. Sure, it's 100% fiction, but it's very believable. And it's got Benicio del Toro. Can't go wrong with him. That guy is great in everything he does. I'm a big fan of him too. Josh Brolin. Well, Benicio del Toro, he has an excellent performance in this movie. Really good. Emily Blunt also. She's kind of the main character. And she gives a great performance also. Josh Brolin's in it. He does a good job. I don't think it's really hard. His character is kind of a jerk and, just a machismo military guy, which, it's not, I don't think it's that hard to play for somebody like Josh Brolin. I like Josh Brolin. I think he does good work and he's a good actor, but, that character is just I think they cast it well, but it doesn't have the depth that Benicio del Toro and Emily Blunt's characters have. So, I highly recommend Sicario. Absolutely an A+ movie in my book. It'll grab your attention and you will not be looking at your phone during that movie the whole time. So, that's it. Day 39, almost done. Gotta finish my water. Once I finish this water, I'll be done with my water. Then I just gotta take a picture. And I think that's it. And then I'm done. So, it's 10:13 at night and almost done. So that's it. Have a good night. I hope everybody has a good Tuesday and the rest of your week. See ya.